Sorry, I have to. That's what it says. Say that is recording, and I say to myself because I've accidentally tried to record Overword 2, and well, I didn't hit the record button, or I did and I didn't recognize it, so it's irritating. Recording locally. Recording locally. Yeah, I just have to make sure that's hunky dory. I didn't miss anything. Oh, I hope I didn't miss an event or something. You know what? While we're waiting for the raids to take in, why don't we go get some savage blood? Plus, I think a oh, these are done, so we can go send off some more ship missions. Okay, that sends you to Lion's Watch. I would just want to head back to my garrison. Is there even... yes, there's a Griffin Master just up here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for belching right in your ears.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
I remember bringing this up before, in a few episodes actually. It's something that wasn't really brought in. It continued in World of Warcraft, as far as I know. If I'm wrong, do correct me. You know, there's one thing, like one commander for the Alliance that was such an bigoted asshole. He drove the Blood Elves from the Alliance side into the to Illidan's, and later the Horde. Well, really, his own action. The commander was long since dead by the time the Blood Elves joined the Horde. But they were in this like on the side of. Ooh, interesting. The Blood Elves were inside the Alliance due to commander's actions. They were driven into the arms of Illidan. So yeah. Not really much of that in the World of Warcraft or anything like that. Not sure. I suppose would they be able to get it to work and stuff like that? I don't know. Well, it's maybe I just mean like a big events, like, you know, making people change sides because of it or whatever. I'm sure they could find something. Oh, come on. We know you want to go to Destructor's Rise. And why did I want to come back here? I don't have Anne for the barn yet. Or do I?
Hello.
No, I don't. We're just gonna have to head to... there. We're just gonna have to head to here and keep fighting the big animals over there, the level 100 elites. Fun. We'll get this savage blood and we'll use it to gear up. How much do I need per gear item thing? 15, same as normal. I also need more true steel ingots and sorceress earth. And to get them, I have to... oh, excuse me. I have to do stuff. My mind is blanking. If I toss stuff... if I go to the mine, take the ore from there, toss it into the other thing, to the blacksmith, then all is well. Yeah. And I love how we're leaving this expansion with Shatrat still under these people's control. The Shadow Council control. This has not been reclaimed. This magic shield... I keep trying to say shield and shell at the same time, and I just could not stop. This magic shell has not been broken. Also, where are the Naru in this? There's one guy whose simple presence and will could keep out Illidan's and the Blood Elves' forces. And he's so powerful. I say he, it's a, you know, angelic angel chimes, McGee. It's so powerful, it can ascend people into paradise. They don't even need to perish. And they won't die to this plague of undeath. They just go instantly into the light's embrace. That's how, like, the being's power. Where is he in all this? You know, like, I assume it exists. It exists in this reality. Such a being not existing would be quite a feat. You know, it'll be quite something to actually kill such a being. You know, if they can prevent you getting anywhere near them by just their will. Never mind actually, you know, stopping you with, you know, force. Which I presume that they're actually capable of in some manner. Especially if I remember reading some quest text. Regretfully, I never got to the quest myself. It was on Wowhead. It's like, you know, the light encourages you to purge non-believers. And, well, this is a being of the light, so it's bound to be capable of doing some purging. Let me just alt-tab out. Just making sure I'm recording locally. Well, that I'm recording, that's what it says here, recording locally. It can also stream and all that. I may try streaming at some stage. I much prefer this. It's much more, it fits me much better, you know. Even if the editing is poor, it gives me some degree of control, more than I have with recording. Because at least I can pause if something happens, you know? Recording locally. Recording locally. Sorry, I'm always paranoid I'm not recording. Recording locally. Recording locally. Recording locally. Yeah, all is well. All is well. Okay. I could try and grab these, but I find the Direwolf alphas have, well, I know, higher damage potential than the bulls here. So, for those who don't remember what you do here, you don't kill them. You get them to half health and have them on the trap. You either lure them on after you get them to half health, or before, or whatever. As once they're on half health and end up in the trap, that's all that matters. Okay. Got a cage mighty Clefhoff. Now we move on. The Darbeak Windrocks do not count. Appears it has to be ground animal. Oi! Leave that dwarf alone. Come on. Sword over so when it's weak enough, it will automatically go in. I could buy this stuff. I do recognize that I probably have enough money for it all. Like, I've 37,000. I probably do. I'm just, I know, it seems like almost a waste. That's all. I do recognize I have to get rid of all this, well, some of this junk here. I'll get rid of it at some stage. Definitely before Legion. It's taking up way too much room. Ooh, like this is a gem maker thing. Okay, let's shimmy over here. Attack this thing.
It's too far away.
They could have done so much more with this expansion. It's such a shame they kind of have to go to waste. And especially that bit, like, I wrote like practically an essay there complaining about Grosh. I think I was a bit off saying that they saw him as a hero, but the scene was like less, this is the guy who just tried to, you know, genocide slash enslave, mass enslave us or whatever. I'm more like, you know, he's the, you know, their valiant hero who, you know, led them to victory, you know? This scene was shot kind of weirdly. So it was kind of strange. Like I was saying, the original Garrosh, most of his evil acts, while he did probably do some shitty stuff of his own accord, most of his shitty acts were while he's controlled by demons. Certainly, the demonic control, you know, the reason why he was even controlled in the first place, does, you know, some blame does land on him. He said yes to the, you know, Gul'dan's offer. But the actions that came afterwards, no, he's not responsible for them. His demon masters are. While the Garrosh here willingly committed those actions. Different ones, I'm sure, but still willingly committed, you know, mass slaughter of, you know, innocents, you know, slavery, all this stuff. Like, he won't say genocide, but I'm not sure if that was actually his goal. Certainly, it didn't look like he was, you know, he wanted to sit around singing Kumbaya, but doesn't necessarily mean he wanted, you know, to be slaughtering everyone that was not non-orc. Then again, there was that, you know, propaganda we found earlier, you know, condemning everyone who wasn't an orc as, you know, inferior or evil or something. You know? I'm not sure if that's his idea or whose. Could have been his son's, for all we know. I know he was a bit fucked. I remember when he was controlling Orgrimmar, all the guards, if you try to talk to him as a non-orc, would be like, "Your kind makes me sick." I remember joking. I removed the joke because I felt I felt awkward because I was waiting for someone to have a hissy fit over it. Speaking bluntly here, I remember joking, like, I would love if someone drew all the Orgrimmar guards in like clan robes. Just yeah. Hey, let's toss this down. Just that's what, you know, the whole situation made me think of. Okay. It's like thereabouts half health you have to get them to. Also, there's different types you can catch. Leather, you get different materials depending on what you catch. Leather, fur, and meat. If you catch a cleft hoof or an elk, you get a leather. If you catch a talbot or a wolf, you get fur. If you catch a river beast or a boar, you get meat. So I am currently getting leather. That's fine. Maybe I'll switch over to go attacking the river beasts in a bit. Okay, come on, come on. I think they're easier than the cleft hoof. I think. It's very easy to lose your followers while doing this. Probably even a better idea to do it without them. But there we go. Yeah, let's head over and say hi to the cleft hoof. Sorry, the river beasts. Darhoof's over there, apparently. Not really interested in fighting it right now. Gift to the Talbot. Damage done increased by 30%. Healthy units deal more damage. My god. Maybe it's just the time I'm trying to record at, but these really do take a long time. I suppose it is 5 AM. And this is a European server, So it's not like I'm playing 5 AM my time and it's, you know, whatever time over there. Like, you know, wherever the server is. Like, it's 5 AM or maybe 6 or 4 depending, for, you know, everyone else. Or it could be also be 5. You get, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, east of Greenwich, east of Greenwich in England, or does it start in France? I don't remember. But it's just like sorry, I'm being distracted by a dozen different things. It's, you know, it's like, you know, 5 in Greenwich right now, but if you go east, it's like 6. You add an hour. But if you go too far west of Greenwich, you take away an hour. At least that's how I've always understood it. If I'm right, is another issue. Oh, Christ, run, run! Thankfully, the guy, while mounted, won't engage. He just runs around really goddamn fast after me. Wait, is that a player or what? Oh, no, it's a raider. So yeah, you can go run around trapping these ones as well. They're easy enough to fight. Oh, I engaged too. Well done, me. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. I killed one while the other got trapped. That's fine. I won't get savage blood off these. It's only the elites. But by trapping the other ones, I always get some extra savage feasts. Which I can then sell or use, depending on what I need. It's actually strange. These savage feasts are better than anything you get in cooking, as far as I remember. At the very least, they're better than cooking, what you get in cooking for a fair bit into this expansion.
I need to get close.
Toss this down. Oh, of course, you have to engage. Okay, we're back a little. Or you this way a little. Okay, and of course they got the little one first. Actually, yeah, of course they did. The bigger one isn't even at half health yet. Just me, or do they have? Are these harder than normal? I'm probably just doing worse. So, and you know, they just appear harder. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not farming up the other stuff in the forest, the reason is I need to get the gear up to the level where it will be relevant. I can't currently use those upgrades on the gear yet. I have to get the gear better. Actually, am I even still using that gear? That would be a good question. I thought I was, but I think I traded bits of it out. Come on. I still think I still have the gear. I just don't use it. Okay, I still have the breastplate. The breastplate, and that's it.